Rise of the Chin.
Hey guys, this is Mankiller7, the Radical Ranter, with a first look at Sanctuary, Shattered Sun. From what I've played so far, and I've played a little bit, this is a spiritual successor to Supreme Commander. Which I know some people may call Supreme Commander the spiritual successor to Total Annihilation, which in a way it kinda is. However, more to Supreme Commander than anything. Total Annihilation only had 2 factions. Supreme Commander had 3. Later on, with Forged Alliance, it had 4. Seraphim bullshit. But here in Sanctuary, we have 3. We have the Guard, which these are going to be for those who've played Supreme Commander. The Guard is more like your Sirens. For those who've played it, the Chosen is more like your Aeon, your Illuminate. And the EDA, or the Earth Defense Alliance, is your UEF, the United Earth Faction Federation. Although they did play it a little bit different in this world, the Chosen are the ones in power, where in Supreme Commander the UEF was. Kind of, I think, in how their appearances, I've subbed them to how they are. The Chosen has that real Aeon, sleek, high-tech, advanced plasma-type weaponry. The Guard is really kind of cybernetic, techie, biomechanical type shit. They really like their walkers. And then the EDA, they're blocky, they're bulk, but they can hit. And they got somewhat walkers of their own, but they kind of look like that. All in all, my favorite one is definitely the Chosen because I gravitated towards the Aeon Illuminate myself. And then, but I'm pretty sure the Guard is the one I'm going to play as. We're going to do Medium, and we're going to do the Forge, just because this is kind of how it plays. This is just kind of be giving you a first look. I really don't want to spoil the campaign for you. Although I have played it a little bit. The campaign is very fun. It's not fully fleshed out. I believe there's definitely more they're going to be adding. And there are some stuff in the campaign that you will not see in such as like survival yet, because it's not fully completed. Now I would say let's just go ahead and launch this, and we'll get to playing. I'll give you a little bit of this pre-alpha development build, but just with how it is right now, they have put love into this, not only in how it plays, but how it looks. And I know there's definitely a lot more polish that's going to be added here, but just the foundation of what they've created so far, it's beautiful. They've definitely put this wasn't, just fucking like a AAA publisher. Just as like, oh yeah, this is what you're gonna do. No, they put some love into this. One thing I really hate is this infinite build thing. It really shouldn't be there. Bar Beyond All Reason, which has 3 factions: the Cortex, the Armada, and the Cortex? I don't remember the Legion. Legion's that 3rd faction, which is built. I don't think it's full completed yet, but it's still there. The reason I say I don't like it is because it just starts infinite building shit. It puts us straight down on your resources if you're not used to that. Bar does this correctly, and the Supreme Commander doesn't even have that. faction, or that type of thing. No hotkeys yet, unfortunately, but hey. But kind of like your basics. You have your alloys, and then you can do your energy as well. So, your energy generators, basic Supreme Commander, pretty much. There's nothing real crazy there. One thing I would definitely love to see is more fleshed out. Definitely. One thing I did notice is they do actually have linkage. And yeah, see right here, linkage. Now that's something in Supreme Commander. My memory isn't 100% on Total Annihilation, unfortunately. I did play it. I played it a lot when I was younger. I just don't remember if there was linkage. I want to say there wasn't, but I'm pretty gonna be remiss if I say that, and I just don't remember. Bar does not have linkage, at least not that I've seen, and I've tried. The one thing I do find that odd is the alloy storage does not link with your extractors, and your energy storage doesn't link with your generators, like it would in Supreme Commander. I'm going to say that is a mistake, but I can kind of understand what they went for here. The energy generators making everything work better. Okay, yeah, understandable. Fix it. I think that not just generators can link to an alloy extractor, I believe even the alloy storage, so it goes right there, right off. But I digress. It's just a little bit of a nitpick there. When it comes to gameplay, we got about a minute before we start facing hell here. I'm gonna try and get... Oh, shit. We can fix that when he gets to it. Let's get some of our own tanks out so we can have a little bit of an attack force. But, oh, right. Over here is your energy, down here in the bottom right, and this is your alloy. I do have complaints about the UI. This is not 100% noticeable to some. I already know that. Some won't have a problem with it. I really do like how sleek it is, though. That is very nice. It's very Sanctuary-esque, I would say, because it gives it its own feel, its own kind of authority. And you can see plenty up here. You have Harvest, you have, I believe this is, Capture, you have Drone Launch, you have Strategic Launch, you have a bunch of stuff here. You even have Attack Move, which I definitely love. I'm a huge fan of that. When it comes to, that's just an airfield, but, airfield, but no air factory, so, what the fuck am I gonna do with an airfield? Let's see, we do have some artillery here. The unit icons, like I see here, are very Supreme Commander-esque. This definitely makes me feel like I'm playing like a Supreme Commander, like a true Supreme Commander 2. We're not going to talk about what that was. There's complaints about it, but it wasn't what I would say. It didn't capture the feeling. But this is a true spiritual successor. Even Chris Taylor, the one who made gas-powered games, who gave us Supreme Commander, said this is a very true spiritual successor. And if he's gonna say it, who gave us good amazing games like that, I don't have a problem agreeing with his judgment there. I can agree with that. But as you can see, you have your carcasses left out, and here you can kind of see, they have tracks. You can even see the treads leaving paths. But, it's sleek, and, there's still stuff to be designed on it. Still can be fleshed out even more. I do like this drag and draw type function, though. I really do like that. It's very nice. I am not building nearly fucking enough. Okay, you both need to get to tier 2. Let's get some alloy storage going. Yeah, just taking a minute to get these back into what I was thinking they should be. Okay, because I had to replace that one that got misclicked. One thing I would like to see added to it, and it's something that you definitely add later, is in Supreme Commander, if you misclick something, you can click it and drag it. Can't do that here. So that's definitely something that can be added later. It's not a real necessary. It's just a quality of life thing, really. But I would like to see it, yes. I am very well aware of that, Sergeant. You will officially really meet her, Sergeant Thompson, in the campaign. That's really where you're going to meet a lot of the people. That's where you have the story and whatnot. I gave you a little bit of it, but not, the full story. But you meet Sergeant there. Trying to get up to tier 2. One thing I do like here is you can easily tell your tier 1 from your tier 2. So back out. So you see these little bars like right here, tier 1. This tells you your tier 2. This little white bar. And then once it becomes a tier 3, it goes to a yellow bar and gets bigger. So it's very easy to see exactly where your tier 1s, your tier 2s, and tier 3s are. I don't have much experience with the tier 4 yet, so I don't know exactly what they look like. I know they tend to be circles, kind of like the experimentals in Supreme Commander. So let's see. We got some artillery. Oh, we got some tier 2. Or we already got a tier 2. Well, fuck me, right? Okay, well, we're going to punch to the center then. Because that's not something I want to start shooting at my defense line. I don't really care about these. My defenses will easily take them apart. Yeah, see, watch this. They kind of have like that red light that you see from the Cybrans. Yeah, the grenade bot. This is a guard unit right here. The grenade bot. If you want to take a look, see there it is, the wrecker. Let's go ahead and punch out the last 2. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get some more energy generators up. We're gonna put. We are not. Sorry, I'm a little bit iffy like that. I don't like them being misplaced. As odd as that sounds. Let's go ahead and get some more tier 2 up. You don't see like this one's not upgrading, but okay. But you see here down in the bottom left, you see where it says +4. My drain on this is going to be a +5. Nowhere do you see it says what the cost for the upgrade is. Nowhere. So if you watch down here in the bottom right now, I'm going to go ahead and click it. It goes up by 5, but I'm going to get +4 out of it. Now that's not a thing of the what I'm going to get out of it. It's the fact that I'm not told what the cost of this upgrade is. That's my complaint there. I would like to know, oh, hey, oh, right, let's get some nailers up. This is our tier 2 weapon, our tier 2 defense weapon, and it does, I would say, actually live up to its name quite well. I am still more of a fan of the Chosen. easily, just because it's the Chosen, they're the Aeon faction in this game, and I really do like how they play. I'm just a fan of that sleek design. Okay. Now, yes, I am definitely going for the artillery because the last thing I want is those motherfuckers getting within firing line distance. Take out the Raider. Okay. My alloy is just fine, Sergeant. No, it's not. It is negative 40. Holy shit. Or negative 14. I'm sorry. I'm 14 in the red. Go ahead, finish building that. Okay, I do have one generator up. I can put a shield generator online. I need more tier. Okay, so a few of them are close to being done upgrading. Yay, perfect, you see? This one needs to be done now. And then I can punch up another. Yeah, see, there it is. I can keep myself in the black. Do that. Okay, now let's go back to tier 1. Let's put some more gimlets out. Okay, maybe not gimlets. Maybe that's a bad idea. They are sending more and more. Oh, one thing you will definitely know, and this, you know, artillery does not like your defenses. They really don't. But you can see here these white bars, like I was saying, you can just at a glance, just using it, like zoomed out. Okay, it's like, oh, I don't know what I'm looking for. What can I tell on the tiers? White bars. Yep. And you see what I'm talking about. It's already... They can't even hit the artillery. Oh, and they were targeting my engineer. You dicks. And see, this one targeted is just straight up targeted my defenses. Well, let's go ahead and let's put some shield generators on the line now. Because I know that's definitely going to be a requirement now. We're gonna need a lot more shield generators. We're at wave 6. Okay, I want to try and get tier 3 out now. Oh, yeah, let's just go straight into the negatives. Like it wasn't already bad enough, right? Okay, let's try and get some torque raiders out. Okay, so we got shield generators on. I got nailers up. Do we have? We do not. One thing you may... Oh wait, wrong engineer. Okay, but see, right here, down here on the bottom right now, I'm trying to click the fucking artillery. I can't. This is why I say the UI is a fucking problem. Like, I want to build it, but I can't. pause. Oh, and I hope we'll be able to upgrade our commanders later on. That would definitely be nice. Okay. I do have shield generators up. Let's see if I can get some more onto the line. And we will see exactly what the draw is on our resources here. Wait. Yeah, okay, right there. You see what I'm talking about? That tier 3? Right there. And you can see it. It's a little bit of like a yellow, orangish line beneath the back end. Okay. And now we're going to rush in and we're going to start sniping artillery. But I have here my own raiders. But, you know, raiders, they are fast. They are meant to do this. We do not want to get in a fight with a tank, but we definitely do want to snipe this artillery. This wrecker. Yep, you see what I'm talking about? Shit. Get back, behind the line. We are under fire. This, he's gonna be a little bit hard to kill. He gets 6,000 health, and he is going to take a punishment. Yeah, this is the tier 2. You see what I'm talking about? Oh, the glaive? Yeah, that's a glaive. Okay, so that's a chosen right there. That's chosen tech. But, if it's still... You see kind of how sleek it is? You would, like, you could put this in Supreme Commander for the Aeon, and it would fit right in. Completely. And see, like, how this looks? Cybran-esque. You could toss it in with the Cybrans on... You could toss it in with the Cybrans, and it would fit right in. Completely. Without fail. Okay, we do have plenty of... well, we don't have a lot, but we have enough that I can reasonably start doing some crazy shit. You know, my dumbass. No. Let's get some engineers out, and then let's start putting out tanks. Oh, one thing about the tier 3. Yeah, just immediately run out and then run away. Yep, and now run away. Jesus. That's Kodiak. Okay, that's UEF right here. You see how that looks? Definitely UEF. Cybran. Alright, chosen. So that's EDA. This is Guard. In fact, this is what I can make right here. My own augers, but I'm not. Well, I mean, I can make some, actually. Yeah, I'll put a few in queue. Engineering station. Okay, alloy furnaces. Yeah, we can put 3 of these up for build. And then, okay, that's a tier 2. Now, we do actually see here a little bit of it says. We don't see any drain. Okay, I was like, okay, yeah, awesome. I can build a few, right? No. Just no. It will very, very immediately drain your energy if you are not prepared. Because this will give you 1,000. This will take 1,000. Now that's understandable. Very, very understandable. Let the energy generators get built first. Let's start getting my armor ready for a fight, right? Oh yeah, tier 4. Quasar. Experimental generator. Is this gonna be... Jesus Christ! Okay, I'm not sure if this is fully fleshed out or if this is gonna be accurate. Look in the bottom left. 50,000 energy, 500 alloy. I could do whatever the fuck I want. I would never run out of anything. Okay, now we got the tier 3 coming in, so... Y'all are probably gonna die, but that is... Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna lose y'all. What the hell? How did my tier 3 raiders... You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Never mind. I'm not gonna ask. Yep, still not able to get that, which is a little annoying. I don't really see the need of a radar in this, and I know some people may have noticed, hey, yeah, I haven't built a radar. I don't really need to here. They're only coming from one direction. The radar is not going to extend the range of a damn unit on this field. Okay, I got my tier 3 shield generator up. This is almost done. You can resume building that. Okay, I'm sending my raiders in. They are going to be able to chew through everything that is here. And this is, yeah, the chosen artillery. Which, again, you could toss that right into... But yeah, these guys don't get, they get a drone carrier. Maybe they should get artillery, I think, at tier 3. They get it on tier 1 and tier 2, but not 3. Find that a little odd. See, we get our anti-air, and we get strategic defense, we get our strategic launcher, because nothing says, let's be friends, like nuking the enemy, right? Let's get a fucking spider out, right? Or I guess it's an insect, really, because it has 6 legs. Yep. Okay. And see, when I said earlier that they could use some more polish, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Really? Like, I believe they could definitely use more polish. Not to say this isn't beautiful already, because see just how it looks. Graphically, this is not bad. Just in how it looks right now. Does it need more polish? Absolutely. But is it beautiful now already? Fuck yes it is. Okay. we're just gonna put out a bunch of tanks. See, this is where, you know, and this is where we just attack, move, and have them waste the artillery. That's just shelling us. I don't think any engineers are going out with that. Yeah. No engineers are going out with that. They don't need to. Of course, I got raiders. I believe there's a few tanks going out with that. Yeah. See? And the tanks. I don't think the tanks need to be out there for this. They could, yeah. Definitely. But they don't need to be. Okay. Y'all are gonna get caught, so... I want to see if I can get this online. If I can get this online before, like, wave 15, so, you know, a few minutes. Yeah, see, those are the augers. This is how the tanks react. And there's a plenty of them. Sniper. Okay. Now that's the longbow right there. I don't even need to look at it. I can tell you that's chosen. Oh, look, I was right. That's Wrecker. We got some tanks coming online. We can definitely move these. The sniper bots are really gonna love to make chew on these. Come on. I am at 28%. Oh yeah. Should I get more nailers? I mean, maybe. Let's get another. Let's see. I know I have another Tech 3 engineer around here somewhere. I thought I had a fourth. I guess I didn't. Let's get 2 more. We'll start putting out that. I want to, you know, try and get just some tanks out right now. Because I know this can hold the line for what it's worth for right now. But I do need it coming online, taking out the artillery. So I don't need to micro them a lot, but I just know I need them not failing. Oh, yeah, tank to tank. The Kodiak doesn't stand a chance. Probably in a one-on-one it will win, but thankfully we are not here fighting a one-on-one. Shields have gone down. Let's get you up to a tier 3. I am at 64% right now. Well, shit, you know? Oh, okay. Fine. I can go 1 into the red and still be very, very fine with, Oh, yeah, right here. That's the centaur. That's the centaur. That's a railgun sniper. Well, shit. I didn't think it'd come out until 15. But that is definitely what I was making the Quasar to fight. I have no idea what the Quasar does. I have not seen it in action. So to know if it would stand up against the Centaur or not is just insanity. This is probably going to kill a lot of them. Oh no, it does not. But it has a little bit of splash. Yeah. Come on, we are at 84%. Are the defenses going to hold that long? Most assuredly not. Oh, because here comes another centaur. Maybe the EDA was the better choice, but... Okay, yeah, let's start pouring more into this. If we can get it out. It says... I know I wasn't going to win this. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this. Not with two... Oh, yeah, not with my energy going kaput like that. No, and I only have one tank standing between. Okay, but... Whoa! Is an artillery? Oh... This is an artillery unit. Okay. But it has no close range weapons. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Now, I've never seen a commander destroyed yet, but let's, first time for everything, right? I do feel the railgun snipers are overpowered for what they are. Come on. I mean, in Supreme Commander, we see the commanders die a lot. So, the Quasar. That's one thing I would like to see. Tooltips. Because you don't see those. They're not even... Oh, that's my own. Oh, yeah, see, there we go. Okay. You have been defeated. Yep. But that Shattered Sun, as a quick, thing, but this is really a first look at it. The Kickstarter is live. It is beautiful. There's multiple things you can pick from, including like some very high value options, which get you like beta access, which gets you the ability to add some stuff to the game as well, like being able to name a character. So, if you have the money to do that, definitely. I'm definitely already purchased my option to the Kickstarter because this game is awesome. We need to support it. This is a passion project, and you can see it in how it's built.